Morning, how are you? Welcome to Spelling with Jules. Day 2 on our week. It's number 50. Can you believe that? We've done 50 spelling lessons. That's amazing, isn't it? I'm very impressed with us all. So quick check-in. Sasha's already told me she's fine, and Ozzy the dog is poking his head out. And Ryan went to school on his bike. Ronan says he's good, so excellent. Good to see you. I'm feeling fine, very busy again today in school. Every day I think, I'll get all this work done, and then just things seem to get in the way, and then I'm busy. But I'm enjoying it, and it's nice to see some people. Hello, Holly and Lexi's World. Good to see you. Welcome. Join us with Spelling with Jules. So we've had a quick check-in, make sure we're all okay. There might be a few new rules coming out. Lots of our students are talking about the 1 meter rule maybe, and how things are going to change and cinemas are going to open. So, but we still don't know yet. So we just have to take every day as it comes, don't we? So last lesson we did this wonderful sound here, or. Okay, so yawn, dawn, thaw, raw. Yeah, so we looked at lots of words around there. I haven't even got my pen this morning. That's how disorganized I am. So we could add a R to raw. Okay, and then we could take off the R and add an S. So it becomes saw. Yeah, so we were looking at lots of different words like that. We could add a T and an R to that. So that then would make straw. Or we could, if we have our or again, we could add a K there and an H, and we could have our hawk. Or we could add a P there, and we could have paw, as in the paw of your pet. Or we might want to take off the P and put a C and an L, and then we'd have claw. So that's how you can play with your words, okay? So you take a sound. So this one is 2 letters, 1 sound, and it makes or. And then you can just play with it. Okay, so I could, for instance, take off the C, and then that's law. And then I could add an N, and that's suddenly lawn. Yeah, so lots of different ways to play around. That's all spelling is looking at sounds, looking at the letters. What are the wiggly lines? How do they sound? And what words do they make? Be a bit of a detective. Okay, so another word we're doing, our new sound will be after our spelling quiz. Okay. So I shall let you know what that new sound is in a minute. But let's first do our spelling quiz. So it was words from yesterday, plus some mingled up words that we've been doing over these last 50 lessons. 50, I can't believe it. Right, so number 1. Okay, I'm going to give you a little clue here for those that were around yesterday. Oh dear, this is a terrible drawing. I did this better yesterday. I'm going to start again. There we go. Right. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. I did this better yesterday, didn't I? Okay. Right, so that's cuffs, and there's 2 of them, and that's that's sleeves. Confusing you. And that's sleeves, and there's 2 of them, and that's a collar, and there's 1. Okay, that's our clue for the first word, which is necessary. Hello, Stephen. Good to see you. So number 1 is necessary. It's necessary that Stephen comes to my spelling lessons. Number 2, it's our last month. We've done all the months twice now, so we should be really good at months of the year. And it is the month of May, which was last month. The month before June, May. Number 3 was the word. Now remember this with your prefix, the bit at the beginning, and your root word. Okay, hello Isla, good to see you. And it is the word disappear. So you've got appear as your root word, and then you've got dis as your prefix, disappear. You could have a suffix as well, so it's disappeared, but we didn't do ud, so it's just disappear. I disappear after my spelling lesson and have a coffee. I have actually got a coffee here today, look. Shall I have a little sip? Oh, that's delicious. Right, okay. Number 4. Number 4, decision. Okay, make a decision. Remember, it's got a soft C. That's your clue. Soft C. Number 5. This has got a double letter in the middle. That's my clue. I'm being very generous today and giving you all these clues, aren't I? Number 5 is happen. It may happen that I go outside in the sunshine today. Happen. And number 6 is one of our numbers. Again, we've nearly got through all our numbers twice as well. So you should be good on months. You should be good on numbers and days of the week, which we've nearly done. We finished those today. Again, doing twice. So number 6, 20. T-w-e-n-t-e. 20. I'm going to do that one for you as well. How many syllables? 20. 2 syllables. How many letters? 6 letters. 6 letters. How many sounds? T-w-e-n-t. 5 sounds. So somewhere there's 2 letters that make 1 sound. Right, number 7. I'm just going to rub out our 1 collar, 2 sleeves. So we can put 7 up here. So number 7, interrupt. I interrupt people when they're speaking. I'm really bad at that. You know, at meetings and things, I'm constantly interrupting people. Terrible. I'm like, don't say anything. And then I go, blah. So interrupt. So interrupt. 3 syllables. How many letters? 9 letters. How many sounds? I, n, t, pt. 6 sounds. Okay. Number 8. Number 8 is really. I really want to see a film at the cinema with popcorn. Really. Number 9. Number 9 is a day. Sunday. That's our last day of the week that we've done twice. Sunday. Quite an easy one, I think, compared to others. And number 10. Remember the I before E rule, receive. I receive hundreds of emails every day. Receive. Okay. Right. So I'll quickly run through those and then we'll look at tick and fix. So number 1, necessary. Number 2, may. Number 3, disappear. Number 4, decision. Number 5, happen. Number 6, 20. Number 7, interrupt. 8, really. 9, Sunday. 10, receive. You really want to meet me, do you? Oh, well, you have to meet me here. Maybe one day. You never know. Okay, but you can meet me online. I'd like to meet you all as well. It'd be nice one day to do this in a classroom. I'm not alone, am I, interrupting people? Are you dabbing, Stephen? Right, are you ready then? So number 1 was necessary. So N-E, 1 collar, S, 2 sleeves. 1 collar, 2 sleeves, and then airy. Okay, so lots of people put 2 C's in there or 1 S, or 1 C, 1 S, 2 C's, 2 S's. They mix it up, but it's 1 collar, 2 sleeves necessary. Okay, now we always do this tick and fix, don't we? So if we'd spelt it Seri, there you go. Now that you'd think, oh, I'm going to cross that out because I got it wrong. But actually, no, you got that one right, that one right, that one right. That you need to fix. That you need to fix. But then you can add in an S there, and then an E there, and then you got those 3 right. So can you see, actually, you still got 6 ticks, even though it looked wrong. So tick and fix. Always tick and fix your spellings. Much easier to do that. Otherwise, there's no point. You won't learn anything. Okay. Number 2 is the month of May. So we've got M-A-Y. That's also the same. It's got 2 meanings, same spelling. May I come with you to the shops? So you could say that, but that's the month of May. Okay. Number 3, disappear. So that's where you've got your prefix. That's your dis or your un or whatever. So we've got dis and then your root word appear. Okay, so D-I-S, ear, disappear. Okay, and you can have this root word on its own, appear, with a prefix at the beginning. 90 minutes left, Stephen. Thank you. Like the stream or your yes, yeah, like YouTube, like my YouTube channel, or your spelling will be terrible. So where have we got to? Number 4, decision. So again, D-E, soft C, ition. Okay, decision. Number 5, happen. Remember I told you it had two P's? So happen. And you could add a suffix on there, couldn't you? ED, and it would be happened. You could have a suffix there, ED, and it would be disappeared. Number 6 is your number. T. 20. Okay, and it has the 2 letters for the number 2 because it's linked, isn't it? But it doesn't have the O, so it's 20. So 20. 20. Number 7, interrupt. So Miss Dorby interrupting everybody. R-U-P-T. Interrupt. 3 syllables. Interrupt. 8. Really. So this one is the word real. Okay, you know that word because it comes from real, reality, and then really. So you add on, well, the root word is real, and then you add on the suffix "ly," which gives it 2 L's. So one of the very common spelling errors is only putting 1 L in there. But if you think about the root word and then the suffix, that will help. A bit like always, not having the double L that way, isn't it? Because it's AL. Okay, Sunday. One of my favorite days. Nice, relaxing Sunday. Sunday. And the last one is our I before E, except after C. So there's a C, so it isn't I before E, it's E before I. Receive. Okay, how did you do? Remember, tick and fix. So you don't have to tell me if you got 10 out of 10, or you could say you've got 25 ticks or something. Okay, I'm going to have another sip of my coffee. 10 out of 10 for Stephen. He's the boss. Well done. Okay, now, what sound then? There you go, Stephen. Have a think about this, because the word for these 3 letters is R. But what sound is it? Because it's not R. Have a think. I'm going to give you some clues while I rub this off. I'm going to read some out and then you can think. So it's not the word are, which is also spelt like this, because it's a sound spelt with 3 letters. It's 3 letters, 1 sound. 9 out of 10, Isla. Brilliant. That's really good. Well done. That's excellent. Okay. So how about if I put a C at the beginning, what sound do you think it is? Care. Yes. So this sound here is air. There are some other ways of spelling air. One of them you will know like that. Okay, but we're doing this one. So this is 3 letters, 1 sound, and it's just one way to spell the sound air. Okay, here's another way, and there's others. So, but we're doing that one. So can you think of any other words for air? And it'd be very easy to see this and think it's the R sound, because the word A-R-E says R. But so you have to think about it's not a word, it's a sound. Excellent, Stephen. Bear. Okay, and then you could even have barefoot. You know, when you walk around with no shoes and you're barefoot. Yeah. And bare means, so I've got bare shoulders at the moment because I'm not wearing a cardigan. Okay, very different to this bear. Yeah, which is a grizzly bear. A bear. Okay, good. Hair. So Steve is on fire this morning. Bear. Now, lair, I think, I could be wrong, but if you're thinking of this type of lair, you know, as in the monster's lair, then it's, or the vampire lair, it's spelt that way. Okay, I don't think there is a lair like that, but there certainly is those big rabbits with big ears that shoot off across fields really quickly. A hare, definitely, hare. And you will know that another hare is like that. So this is this spelling, hare, but this one is your rabbit. I'm going to try and draw one. Well, it's not a rabbit, I know a hare, but okay, they've sort of got bigger legs, haven't they? And they're really quick. I saw one the other day and it was shooting off. There you go, that's my hare. Terrible. It's what you expect though, isn't it? After 50 lessons, you should know that I'm a really bad drawer. Okay, how are we doing here? Square. Good. Parent. Yep. Rare. Prepare. Nightmare. Excellent. Oh, you can get a good sentence out of that, Isla, I reckon, as well. Some parents were having a nightmare because they didn't prepare something and it turned out to be square. Okay, good. So we've got some lovely ones there. We've also got glare. So I can glare. So teachers, if they're cross with you, they can glare at you. So I'm glaring right now. Glare. Or you could have dare. I dare you. Yeah, so you can play dare, can't you? And then you could have scare. Okay, so when you're scared, you could add a D on there and it would be scared. Or you could add in a W and you've got a scarecrow. Okay, now, and then there's this word here, which is where. Okay, like that. Not like this where. This where. But then you can add in house. So it could be a house, warehouse. Or you could, with where, that's your root word, you see. And then you could add an A, and then you're aware. Or if you're on the computer and you've got where, you can have software. Yeah? There's lots of different ones with where. Okay, I think we're going to get some good sentences here. The rare hare had bare, very good, bare hair from the glare of the sun. That's awesome. That's a really good one. Excellent. Okay. Any others coming up? I'm going to make a sentence. I'm going to have a little think. I'm going to look at my words and have a little think while I drink my coffee, and then I'm going to come up with an awesome sentence. But I bet it won't be as good as Isla's. Okay, so the hare ran barefoot over to the warehouse because he became scared when he was aware of a scarecrow building software. So he dared to glare at him because he cared. There we go. What have we got here? The sun burns the hare at the bare hand. Oh dear. Very good. Well done. There's some good ones there. Okay, now you carry on making some sentences up and I'll put them on the... oh, Sasha, have I lost yours again? Let me go through. Was it right at the beginning? Somehow, Sasha, yours isn't on here again. You're going to have to write it again. That happened yesterday, didn't it? I can't see yours anywhere. Type it again in the comments. Right, and then I would definitely put it on. Okay, it's time for 5 a day keeps the spelling demons away. And these are all words that we've done before now. Can you... Here we go again. I don't know. I can't see it, I'm afraid, Sasha. I won't be able to put it up unless I can see it. But you keep going. We managed it yesterday, didn't we? Stephen, can you see it? Can I add a 30-minute timer? Yeah, I could add a 30-minute timer, actually. Do you mean on the computer or like one of those sand ones? You have to let me know. Okay, number 1. I thought I might try, Stephen, using my TV for some lessons and standing up. So I could definitely put the timer on there, couldn't we? But I don't know if there'd be a lot of glare, there's another word, on the screen. So I might try it one lesson and you can all tell me what you think. So, right, our first word, we have done all these before. Okay, so I'm kind of practicing to remember right at the beginning. So we have got, I don't know what OBS is, but I will look up. Like and subscribe or the spelling demons will ruin your spelling. Don't risk it. Yeah. No, we can't see Sasha's sentence either. I think, Sasha, maybe you're not pressing enter or something. So I bet you're typing it and then not pressing enter, so it's disappearing. So our first word, you have done this before, is beautiful. So it's big elephants are ugly. That's the first bit, and that's in French, beau. Okay, for beautiful. So beau or big elephants are ugly, and then oh. Okay, and that again, you could have the word beauty. So if beau was your root word, you could have ty for beauty or tiffle. So this bit there is your suffix again. Okay, when we finish all our sounds, which I think is 59, we will finish at 59, then we're going to do some having a look at prefix and suffix. So we'll have some. Yes, you don't spell it like that, though. I am pressing enter. Well, I can see you say that I'm beautiful. So I don't know why your sentence isn't coming up. Number 2 is the word forward. So you go forwards and you go backwards. Okay, and forward is for, F-O-R, and then W, ward, W-A-R-D, forward. Okay, that's these are all commonly misspelled words. Now this one I'm going to add in again, because I always get really cross with people that do this, because a lot is 2 words. So I'm going to put a big gap between them. Okay, if you Google a lot as 1 word, if you Google this after this lesson, you'll get a monster. It looks a bit like this. And he is actually called a lot. Okay, but if you're saying, excuse me, if you're saying a lot, so there are a lot of people in my spelling, I have a lot of work to do, then it's 2 words. Okay, another way people spell a lot is like this. Okay, and actually that spells allotment. So if you're doing allotment, you spell double L-O-T, but you don't for allot and you don't for the monster. Okay, have a little Google of that. Don't worry, Stephen. We've got plenty of time. We've still only got 2 left to do. You'll probably finish early today. Number 4. Okay, we're going to do, this is one, achieve. So it's I before E, like, do you remember with receive, it was the other way because it's I before E except after C. This one works, achieve. Doesn't always work that though, because for weird, it's EI even though it's not a C. So you just have to think about those things. So Eve. Eve. Be a bit of a gap there. Achieve. And finally, number 5. What do you think it's going to be? Got 3 minutes. So I'm going to take my time. I'm going to choose you a really hard one. Accommodation. Accommodation's really hard. Let's do this. So it's double C, double M. Okay, so there's lots of accommodation for these letters you could think of. So okay, and then now is it A or O for accommodation? Because some people do accommodate and it's oddate. And then accommodation. Okay. It's hard. Why is it you just chatting? I don't know, everyone's gone. Is it long? I've seen Ronan. But no, I haven't seen any other sentences. Okay, right, we've got 2 minutes left then. We've done our, we've got new comments. Let's have a look. It's just you chatting. I don't know. Maybe it's your OBS or whatever that is. But okay, so let's do accommodation for syllables. So we get up to 30 minutes. So accommodation. That's a lot of syllables, isn't it? Let's count that again. So A1, com 2, O 3, day 4, shun 5. So it is 5 syllables. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 letters. How many sounds? So A, K, O, M, O, D, A, shun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 sounds. So that's a big word. 5 syllables, 13 letters, 8 sounds. That's a big word, isn't it? You are here, Ronan. Yeah, I know. Good. I just, you didn't do a sentence today, did you? Because you usually do. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, right. It's Wednesday tomorrow. So I will see you on Wednesday. Don't forget to practice these words because they'll be in your spelling quiz tomorrow. And I will see you then. Thanks for coming. Bye. I'm going to drink my coffee now for the last 5 seconds, Stephen. Bye.